Yes, people, myself, TS, welcome back to another NoFilterTS. In this one, just previewing our Europa League game against Bodo Glimt. Now, Bodo Glint coming off the back of being unbeaten in 3 games, both in their league and their previous Europa League game. Obviously, Arsenal coming off the back of a dominant demolition job of Spurs in the North London derby at the weekend. And we've got another big game for this upcoming weekend in Liverpool. So, I'm expecting a lot of changes in the side. Certain big guns, you really shouldn't have to risk them. Obviously, they can be on the bench and be brought off the bench if necessary. But in my personal opinion, I think this is a game where, I'm expecting to see a lot of changes and a lot of the fringe players in the squad get played. So, I'm still expecting an Arsenal win. I think the team that I'm going to mention to put out there for this game is still capable enough of getting a win and doing the job. And I'm going to go for a similar score. I'm going to go for the exact same score prediction as the Tottenham game. I'm going to go with another 3-1 win. And the team for this game, in goal, Matt Turner. These are the games for him to, get his experience in and, kind of be ready just in case he is ever needed if Ramsdale is to pick up an injury. At right back will be Tomiyasu, at left back Tierney, and then centre half, so I would play Gabriel alongside Rob Holding. I'd let Saliba rest up for the Liverpool game because the Liverpool game is very important. And then going into midfield, I'd bring Lokonga in instead of Partey. Again, we know Partey is a guy that unfortunately we can't fully rely on him, and there's no reason, in my opinion, to risk him for this game. I would rather put Lokonga in there, and then Xhaka playing this new role that he's playing, and then Vieira in the 10, and then the front three, the man, the myth, the pet project, as someone called him at one point, Reece Nelson. He's back. He was on the bench against Spurs. I'd start him on that left-hand side, Again, I want Martinelli to be, ready to cook Trent come Sunday afternoon. So I'd start Nelson on the left, Marquinhos on the right, he had a good performance the last time he played. And then Eddie up top, like I said, with this team, it allows you to have certain players on the bench, the likes of, your Gabriel Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Partey, White, Zinchenko, Ramsdale. It allows you to have these sort of players on the bench if needed. But the lineup I've just mentioned should be careful enough of getting a job against Bodo Glint, and there's no disrespect to them. But we are, a bigger club, a better side than them, and this sort of team should be able to do a job comfortably. Ideally, we're doing the job comfortably, we're winning comfortably by, let's say, the 60th minute, then maybe you can bring someone like a Xhaka off and give someone like a Matt Smith, a 30-minute run out, as per se. If we're winning comfortably and Arteta decides to bring Nwaneri again, then, maybe give him an opportunity. That's if he's allowed to. I don't know if he can play Europa League at 15, truth be told, I don't even know the rules on that. But yeah, I feel that there's definitely an opportunity for, these fringe players to kind of make a bit of a name for themselves and kind of keep themselves in the manager's thought process. Obviously, I don't think even if, Eddie was to bag 5 goals in this game, he starts against Liverpool. It's just not the case. But, still show to the manager that you're capable enough of doing the job. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I'll be grateful to get your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit the subscribe button now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.